Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Glen Waverley Factory Outlet. Saturday, the 3rd of November. It's morning. Look at the sky. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. The sun has come out, so it's nice and sunny out here at 11 Aristock Road, Glen Waverley. We're going to be open today, 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Our focus today is on a couple of items. One is our gardening section is just the biggest it's ever been. We've got items from $1.50. I'm going to take you through and show you what's going on with all the gardening items in a second. Fury have come on board, which is the knife block sets, and they're clearing out certain ranges, and they're only going to be from $89. So that's the cheapest in Australia. We're not allowed to advertise which block set, but when you come and have a look, you'll be very impressed. They're also clearing out a Stanley Rogers knife block set. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of my face, so I'll turn you around and you can see what will be available today. Right, so we're having a bit of a car park extravaganza going on. These are back in stock, so for those of you that missed out last week, hanging baskets with a coconut shell, $5 or 5 for 20, definitely cheapest in Australia. Tidy bins, these are really thick plastic. They're only going to be down to $5. You can drill holes in them and make them into pots. These hanging baskets with the tray on the bottom, they're only going to be $3. Purchase 10, get 1 free. We've got planter boxes, there you go, they're only going to be $2.50. They come in green and terracotta. Our round pots with the tray, let me go around so you can see the prices. As you can see, we've got thousands of items in the car park. All right, so round ones here, they're going to come with a tray as well. They're only going to be $5. We've got jumbo ones here, great for fruit trees, tomato plants, etc. They're only going to be $5 today. Terracotta and in green, that's what I was showing you before, the coconut shell. Hanging baskets, $5 or 5 for 20. We scored another couple hundred of picnic sets. So they come with the, some of them come with wheels, whole heap accessories. You've got the travel arm there so you can pull it along. They're only going to be $20. They retail from $49 to $99. Some of them come with picnic blankets, as you can see there. When you open them up, see if I can open one up for you. You get, look inside, you get plates, you get glasses, you get proper cutlery set. So they're not plastic, they're nice steel, stainless steel. You get a bottle opener. So look at all the accessories there, tidy bag, chopping board, just $20. You've got your picnic blanket, and look, it's all insulated inside. Crazy, crazy pricing. So anyway, whole heap of picnic sets. These ironing boards have just come in. They're designed for if you live in an apartment or you don't have much space or you don't want a massive ironing board. So it's a really good size. It's designed to sit on a bench top, as you can see there. Folds away. Now the idea of this is an American design, I believe, from memory. Pulls apart. So there you go. You can use it as a standard ironing board. But when you pull it apart, you can actually do the sleeves of the shirt. You can do the collar in between the gap. You can do your pants. How cool is that? And it's really nice and thick, so you only have to go over it once. These retailed in the stores for $99.95. Obviously, I'm going to do everyone a really good price. So here we go. Check it out. $10. So $10 for the ironing board. Got hundreds of those. You shouldn't miss out. We got rakes at $5. This side table, I think there's 4 left. Glass top, great lamp side table. It's a designer range. $199 down to $20 only. Watering cans down to $5. Got a whole heap of shovels, 2 different designs. So with a pointy end, square flat end, down to $5. The tomato planters or seedling pots, whatever you like to call them. Now, what we're doing with these, you obviously get the planter and you get the tray. So tray and planter, $2. $2. I know, right? That's just, so if you're growing your seedlings and you want to get your tomatoes ready and for your veggie patch and peas and cucumbers, they're a great start. $5 for the tidy bins, $2 for the trays. All these doormats here, what we're going to be doing is $10, all the doormats outside. So a lot of beautiful designs. These retail $29 to $39.95. That's a tomato cage, which I'll show everyone inside. The suitcase dividers back in stock, $5. Back support, $5. Australian company napkins, set of 12, $49.99, $5. Whole heap of fishing accessories. So you've got trays, you've got sinkers, you've got hooks, shrimp bait, just $2 or 6 for 10. The bird netting's back in stock, so you've got 4 meters by 4 meters. They're just going to be $9. And then we've got the jumbo size 4 meters by 10 meters. They'll be $19. The wall planters, they're really cool, so you can grow your seedlings and succulents and create a nice wall. They're down to $7.50. 4 pocket, $5. Okay, so here's some more gardening accessories. So the twist ties down to $2. To label your plants down to $2. The spray bottles are $2. The seedling biodegradable, as you saw on TV last night in one of the gardening shows. I think it was on last night from memory, down to $2 only for the whole pack. We've got nozzle sets down to $5. You've got your saw, comes with a protector sleeve, so when you store it away, you're not going to be cutting yourself. They're down to $5 only. The secateurs are down to $3.50. We've got a whole pack of accessories there, $3.50. If you're planting little trees and shrubs and you need to hold them onto the stake, what this allows to do, it allows the trunk to grow, so it starts expanding, and you've got the other little notch there to go on your stake. Whole pack of 20, they're just going to be $5. The bath mats are down to $10. Gel socks, we scored some more. Anti-slip feet, moisturises your feet, makes them smell beautiful. Down to $5. Sunnies are just going to be $2. Got 2 of these planters down to $19. Okay, garden accessories. Again, see the stake wall? Look how big. So we've got a huge stake wall. They go all the way up to 2.4 meters. These stakes here, which is our bamboo stakes, very popular last week. We sold out early, so we brought in a whole pallet lot. You get a pack of 20 for $5. That's right, just $5 for 20. These stakes here are from $1.50 only, and they come with these accessories, which I'll be more than happy to show you. So you can create a whole wall on your back fence so you can grow all your seedlings. Or you can create a cage, so you can create a nice square and have your tomatoes grow on the inside. Or cucumbers, all different thicknesses. These planter boxes here with a fish scale, they come with an accessory so you can turn it into a hanging pot. So they're just going to be down to $5, or you can use it as a standard pot. Got huge shovels, all steel, just $7.50 on those. We've got the tidy, so while you're gardening and you want a carry case to walk around to put your gloves and your little shovel, your seedlings. So very, very handy. They're going to be down to $2. The mini planter, so you get 1, 2, 3, and the tray. This is my favourite piece today, I reckon. $2. The twist ties, so these are for your fruit trees or little shrubs or young trees. Also, you can train them onto the trellis. So if you're creating a wall of trees, they're going to be down to $3.50. Twist ties, we've got 100 meters there, $2.50. And there's, as you can see down there, a whole heap more accessories. We've got all these gorgeous baskets. They're starting from $2 to $5. The wardrobe's back in stock. That's just going to be $10. The shoe rack, really good. It's got the zipper. You've got a whole heap of shelves. Comes in black or brown. That'll be $19. We've got a whole thing in the middle, which we'll be topping up throughout the day, that is for sure. Everything here is just reduced to $5. All the canvases, irrelevant of the price. So some of them were $29.99 down to $15, down to $14. All canvases are $2 now. Stanley Rogers have given us cook sets, so 5-piece set. So this is the, there's 2 different types, okay? So this is the triple quart zone. So really, really good quality, even temperature across the bottom. They're down to $129.29 from $300. This was $400, so $399. This is the stainless steel range. Comes with the lids as well. Really good pricing. Diffusers, $6. Or you can mix and match 4 for $20. If you purchase 4, you'll go into the competition to win one of these hampers. We've got some deluxe glass diffusers down there and some gift packs. These candles are popular, so we scored over 1,000 of these. They come in a glass. They're only $4 or 4 for $10. How cool is that? These glasses here, $2 for a pack or 6 for $10. Great if you're having a party or a wedding. They come in all different sizes, so we're more than happy for you to mix and match these up. This whole wall's all Manchester. And behind me, more Manchester. So this is all the single bed range. And then we've got double, queen and king. Irrelevant if it's a sheet set, quilt cover set, all reduced to $20. Just a friendly reminder, because I can't see who's watching. Facebook is playing up. I can see someone just liked what I'm saying. Thank you for that. I'm sorry that I can't see any names. For some reason, nothing's coming up at my end. So I'm hoping this video is working. So all the baby bottles and accessories here starting from $2 only. So there you go, bottle brushes. Thanks guys for liking. It's letting me know that I'm still live. The baby section, so we got all the baby Manchester and everything else. That'll be starting from the bassinet sheet set at $2. Thanks again. Oh, I'm seeing love hearts. How cool's that? Kids gloves, 50 cents. Oh, someone's name's Elizabeth. Thanks for watching, Elizabeth. Kids socks, $1. Bath towels, $5. Here's our wall of pillows. So we've got, here comes, thanks Renee. All right, now we've got, bear with me, bamboo pillows, soft pillows, latex pillows, feather pillows, European pillows, body pillows, V pillows, soft pillows, hard pillows, if I haven't said that, high pillows, low pillows. Thanks, Noel. He's laughing. All right, so the price on these, irrelevant of the pillow, we're doing 19, 3 for 50, 6 for 99. So you can mix and match to suit all your family members. Now the pillows that are made in Melbourne, here we go. So they're only going to be $5. That's a proper big pillow. 100% cotton, 800 GSM, machine washable, so you can put the whole pillow in the washing machine. $5. Tontine has got some samples and accessories here that we're clearing out. We've got mattress protectors from $10, $12.50 for the double, topped up on the quilted quilt cover sets. So we've got a lot of those. Over here's our waffle quilt cover sets and the designer range as well. So this is all queen that you can see here. So $129.95, so $100 off, $29.25. That's in the queen. This is the king. So a lot of the king was $149.95 down to $34.25. Yeah, that's really good pricing. And the waffle blankets, waffle quilt cover sets, $139.95 down to $34.25. Here's some more picnic sets. If you didn't see the beginning of the video, they come with the picnic blanket, a whole heap of accessories in the zipper. Very hard in there. So you got salt and pepper and plates. You got stainless steel cutlery sets. The clothes dryers are back in stock. Feather pillows. This is our quilt wall. So you've got all sorts of quilts from merino wool all the way to cotton, all different variety. These are all heavily reduced, so really good pricing. We've got a budget clothes dryer, which is lightweight, easy to carry around, down to $10. That's our $2 aisle. Here's a spot special dish rack. Comes with a cutlery holder. Also comes with a tray, stainless steel, so there's a picture of it. So I'll just move back. That's just going to be $10. The food, yeah, $10. The food warmers. Scored a whole heap of these. So we're doing a bundle deal. So a set of 4. It's going to be down to $49. They're nice and big. stainless steel. You put hot water in it. You pour the hot water out after 5 minutes. What that does is warm up all the insulation on the inside, so it keeps your food nice and warm. So if you're cooking a spit or a barbecue, ideal for that. The mortar and pestle back in stock. Door stoppers, a whole heap of door mats inside. They're the $19 range. That home one's pretty cool. Welcome. These colourful ones here we're reducing today down to $10. We've got double bed quilt set down to $25. These mugs we're doing for 10 cents. That's the last of them now. I've got to put a price up there. Some novelty doormats, great to put away for Christmas. We've got truck ones, E.H. Holden. Some beer ones, whiskey ones. The clocks are $5, so we got white clocks, yellow clocks, blue clocks. Then I've got the copper clock. So they're $10, the copper clocks. Oh, there's a spot special on Green Pan range. That's right, forgot to mention that. So Green Pan have come on board for a sale. Now what we're doing is further sale on all the Green Pan range. So further 20% off all the cookware by Green Pan. So they're all heavily reduced, further than 50% most of them. Stanley Rogers, I can't show the knife block set. 6-piece, $200 down to $59. How cool's that? Teapots, $5. So we got glass ones, ceramic ones. They come with the inside there. There you go, just $5 for teapots. All right, these just come in, made in Germany, black metallic. Here's all the accessories. So you've got the loaf pan, you've got the bundt cake, you've got the apple pie, and the middle in here comes out, so you can put it into this tray. You've got your clips on the side. These retail for, I know you're going to be really happy with this pricing. $99.95 down to $29 for the whole box, and got hundreds, right? So you're not going to miss out if you come today. $7.25 if you're just after the loaf pan. These are German-made, high-end, commercial grade, best of the best. Chopping boards, $10. Comes with a knife sharpener on the bottom and the handle. You've got your drip tray on the side. I've got Stanley Rogers, Wiltshire chopping boards. Look at this chopping board. So it's on them, sits flat but runs on an angle. So everything slides into here. Then you can scoop everything out from this side. And it's timber on one side. And there you go, plastic on the other side. So you can use one chopping board for two purposes. Wiltshire, $39.95 down to $19. And we got lots of other chopping boards, of course. Medjitex 3-piece set back in stock. Great for lasagna and pastizzo. $25 from $49.99. One of my favourite pieces, keeps your food nice and fresh. These can go in the freezer, oven, the whole lot. Hi Ash, thanks for watching, mate. These are from $5. $5, and they can go in the freezer. Hey, check this chopping board out. I don't know if you can tell by my hand. It's just huge, so it's nearly a metre long. You've got your stainless steel handle there. $99 down to $35. Hi Petros, thanks mate for coming today. Say hello when you pop in. Stanley Rogers, look, we haven't even got enough room on the shelves today. On the ground, $300, $79.29, 56-piece set, and I'll give you a free baking tray worth $20. Slicer dicers back in stock, $19. Knife block, the stone knife set back in stock. Got a whole heap of vintage signs that have arrived. They're only going to be $5. Got massages for your back, great Christmas gift, $39. Got air fryers. We got 900-watt blenders, sandwich presses, juicers, spiralizers, whole heap of barbecue accessories, stainless steel barbecue portable. Look at that. Great for picnics, and if you're going away, down to $29. All these accessories, stainless steel, look, from $5 only. So you can put your vegetables and your meat. Comes with a handle. So as you're cooking one side, look, you just flip it. How good's that? Beer in one hand, this in the other hand. They're laughing at me. All right, well, our mops. If you're coming for a mop today, yep, back in stock, $10. I know we sell out all the time, but look, we've got a whole heap now. So even if you come in the afternoon, hopefully you'll be fine. $10 from $29.95. Stainless steel, 2 mops you're gonna get inside, and the handle, of course. This is the deluxe range, so when you spin it to one side, pours out the water. You've got your foot pedal on one side, stainless steel. You've got a soap dispenser up top. You're going to get 2 mops in this box as well as a bonus. They're going to be $39 or 2 for $70. That's the $5 clearance there. What else can I show them? Let's go outside for, oh, of course, SPC. Right, got a pallet of SPC spaghetti. $5 for the whole box. Not a can, not 2 cans, not 3 cans, so 24 cans of SPC. $5. Now these peaches, that forget the boo-boo, someone's put SPC. It's actually Goulburn Valley. Could be the same company, I'm not sure. It's peach and crunch. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tubs inside. Great for school snacks. Great for having in the car on road trips. Got a pallet of those. $5. $5. They're more than, I think they're more than $5 just for a packet. Clothes hangers, they're going to be $1. Pillows are going to be $5. All the throw pillows here. These are the Melbourne made pillows I've shown everyone before. They're just going to be $5. Garden accessories, as you know, that's the wall for those of you that have come on board just now. There's a car park extravaganza going on as well. So we brought all our clearance lines outside. Gardening accessories, pots, picnic blankets, ironing boards, as I was showing everyone before, down to $10 from $100. Pots and more pots. I'll be topping up throughout the day. I've got a whole heap of stuff out the back I want to clear out as well. So if I get an opportunity, I'll start pulling all them out. The side table that I've shown everyone before, $199, $20. Where are you going to get a side table, $20? Go and get one second hand. This is the cage that I've shown everyone before. So I'm going to have that all set up so you can see how it all works. What I would like to say is thank you to everyone for supporting our sales as well. So we don't get an opportunity to open as often as we would like. Having said that, we're going to be trying opening more frequently now till Christmas. For those of you that can make it, we'll be here 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Address is 11 Aristock Road, Glen Waverley. My name's John. Thank you for watching and please take care. Bye-bye.